Now, I know I've built myself a reputation of, being a family-friendly channel and not swearing all too much. And if you're here because of that, I'm sorry. And if you don't want to hear me viciously rip this movie apart, I suggest you click away soon. I'm also going to be spoiling the movie because why not? Dark Phoenix, because for some reason it's not called X-Men. Real helpful for people that have no fucking clue what's going on. So I've seen some shitty X-Men movies, right? I saw Days of Future Past and X-Men Origins and The Wolverine, Yeah, those movies suck, but this is a completely different class. At least those villains, the movies, the villains in those movies actually have names. Yeah. This one doesn't even have the decency to do that. And you know how every X-Men movie has one fuck word? Cyclops uses it in this one. Real cute. Sounds like he said it because his parents weren't around to hear it. It's like, how are you going to retcon that she has the Phoenix Force at the end of the last movie, but then now she gets it in this one? Like, Quicksilver, he just fucking trips and falls out of the movie. Like, okay, bye. You weren't the real Quicksilver anyway. Like, why is Magneto even in the movie? Why is anybody in the movie? Nobody seemed to want to be there. Everybody's performances were so phoned in, especially James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender. At least twice each, they both turned Irish and Scottish, respectively. It's like, how did nobody care? Was there a script for this movie? I can't imagine that there was. I think they just had the actors walk out in front of a green screen and say, hey, have some fun. We'll figure it out. You would think that if you're trying another Dark Phoenix story, you would learn from your mistakes last time to not have the movie be too busy and just focus on the Dark Phoenix. But no, you've got some aliens from bumfuck nowhere that can shapeshift. They're almost not Skrulls. But I actually don't know what they are because they don't get names in this movie. Not a single one of them. And they're sometimes not bulletproof. Also, it was obvious that Wolverine wasn't going to be in this movie, but his presence was thoroughly missed. He would have been a nice break from whatever the hell was going on the whole rest of the movie. I just couldn't figure out what was happening. There were so many times where the camera was like up in the actors' faces and they're just doing shit. And I'm like, hold on. Who am I looking at right now? Because I can't tell. All I can see is white skin. I imagine it's not Beast or Storm. Sorry if that was a bad joke. This movie has no plot, no direction, no character development, no consistency between scenes. The CGI is awful. The final act takes place in a forest, as Fox movies are wont to do. The dialogue is horrible. I have a drinking game for you. Take a shot every time something makes you cringe in this movie. You'll be dead in 7 seconds. Every line of dialogue is so forced and contrived. It's like, how are these people having this conversation? I don't understand how adult people could come together and say such things. There's a part where Mystique says that since the women are always saving the men, the team should be renamed the X-Women. I think I'm making that up, don't you? No, I'm not fucking making that up. That's real shit that happens in the movie. There's this part that's meant to be, like, I guess scary or whatever, but it just comes across as really fucking stupid. Phoenix, makes Xavier get up out of his wheelchair and walk up the stairs to her. She's like, walk to me. He's like, I can't. And then she makes him do it. And I'm just like, A, why would you say walk to me? B, what is this supposed to accomplish? She's got telekinesis. She could have done it before she became the Phoenix. I'm pretty sure even Magneto could have if, like, he was wearing some metal pants or whatever. Also, Magneto doesn't even get a fucking costume in this movie. He just gets a black coat and a black shirt and a black helmet. This whole movie is just black. It's neutral. Oh, man. It's time to rate this son of a bitch, isn't it? Dark Phoenix belongs in a trash can that's on fire. Like, I want you to hunt down every Blu-ray copy you see of it and just light it on fire in the store. It just doesn't need to exist anymore. I want it wiped from my memory. Now that all of that's out of the way, we can go back to being a family-friendly channel like you know me for. It's time, finally, to pick a winner for the giveaway. I'm the one that nobody entered at first until I reminded you guys in the community post. But that's okay. Whichever one of you over 50 beautiful bastards wins this giveaway, of course, wins the game that you told me that you want. So, best of luck to everybody, honestly. I wish everybody could win, but we have to make sacrifices in life. So let's go ahead and pick a winner. Irish Ninja. Irish Ninja, you win. Congratulations, man. It's kind of random. Actually, let's see what game you won. Kind of already had. I had this open so that I could look at all the names. Okay, all right. Irish Ninja, you win Dark Souls Remastered for PlayStation 4. I will be replying to this message as soon as this video goes live. So, hopefully it'll tell you. If not, then I might just send you an email or whatever. But if you do see the reply, then reach out to me at Twitter or at Facebook or something. And that way I can get your contact info and I can get you your Dark Souls Remastered for PS4. Congratulations, Irish Ninja. Sorry, everybody else. Unfortunately, everybody can't win. But maybe if you convince me, I'll pick a second winner. I might just be feeling that charitable. But we'll just see what happens. Until next time, when I see you again, you're breathtaking.
Discord, I'm humming up the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, what happened did we do to make you take? I wonder